Hello friends, welcome back to Teal Mask Mandatory Battles Only, where we will be fighting Okidogi with our usual trio. We got our EXP Power Poison set up from the Tofu Pudding. I'm gonna explain the strat real quick. So this battle he's not that dangerous. The main problem arises from the fact that he eventually poisons all three of our Pokemon and wears us down. The only counter we have to this is to teach a Pokemon Rest. And since Prinplup has their best physical defense, I've taught it Rest over, I think, Yawn. Once we get its defense dropped to 6 growls, it's completely a non-issue now that we can remove the poison. Unfortunately, Carmine's team kind of fucking sucks for killing this thing. So we are going to pray to Jesus, who will not save us. I could have given Crockle or Will-O-Wisp. As per usual, with all these single big Pokemon boss fights, we're going to be using EXP power, which I already explained. And then we will be using, we'll be switching at everyone at least once in order to get our hands on maximize EXP for every team member. And then we will kill Okidogi. So yeah, with our defense boost and our ability to now remove poison with Rest, he will not be all that dangerous, frankly. And we can also attack with Surf for good damage. Why do they keep protecting on Yawn? What am I going to use Yawn for? I mean, protect for. I'm going to teach you to sit the hard way, she says, while not being able to fucking do anything. We're going to have to Rest all fucking ready. Turn 1, dude. Turn fucking... Well, that might help our situation. So we're just gonna try to get 6 growls off, and, yeah. It's not worth risking a second growl before we rest, because that poison is going to ramp up incredibly quickly, and we're going to switch out only after we get all 6 growls off, because otherwise Oinkolone's gonna get its ass kicked. Potentially O-code even. I like how that's a special move and it still ain't doing shit. I think Rest always takes 2 turns, if I recall. Honestly, there's enough Rest TMs scattered across the world to teach Rest to every single one of our Pokemon. This may be of use later on. I'm not sure if it will, but it might. I kind of just want to get these last 2 battles done so I can begin theory crafting for how the fuck I'm going to defeat Final Kieran. Because on God, I don't have the slightest idea how I'm going to handle that. He does poison. Carmine's whole team sucks ass for defeating Okidogi, by the way. She's got like 2 grass types. Where were they? And a poison type. I mean, she's got like 2 grass types and 2 dark types. What the fuck were they thinking? Look at this damage, my guy. We should wake up next turn. Basically what this means is that unlike with Monkey Dory, we don't have to worry about Carmine killing it first. So we'll be pretty much good there. That's 2 growls. Yeah, this is just a really time-consuming battle, but now that when I figured out the rest strat, I don't... Aside from, heaven forbid, some crit on, like, Oink when I switch in Oinkolone, it's not all that dangerous. Like, once we get all 6 growls off, we're pretty much fine. Well, that's actually one last growl we gotta do now, isn't it? So that's 3 attack downs. We're gonna make that 4. Oh, did I mention that one of our other dark types are even a physical attacker? No? Yeah, it fucking sucks, dude. I was thinking about, like, the final video for this, and I realized that I could just, like, do, like, an actual property edited and scripted video, and, like... had this cute little narrative idea where I framed the trainer as someone who doesn't realize that Pokemon actually like Pokemon battles, so she tries to battle as little as possible. I was thinking of just doing that and framing it as really sweet. Like her genuinely loving her Pokemon but learning that she's misguided. Could be a fun little narrative. Or maybe make the narrative about my own personal journey about how, like, my life has changed and how, like, and try to tie it into the journey through the game. See, that would be really great, Carmine, if I cared about physical attacks whatsoever. I'm going to terrestrialize Prinplup because that's what I'm going to be keeping out for most of the battle. I'm just going to go into Oinkalone, then Crocalord, then I'm going to switch right back. There's not a ton else to say, it's just really fucking slow. Did I ever actually post the Monkey Dory battle, or is that not posted yet? I don't think it's posted yet, actually. Well, let's go ahead and get a Porky. I didn't post the Titan Monkey Dory battle. I'll be doing that shortly. Oh, Porky's now going to get the XP, which means we can just switch right back out into Crocalor. I might get off some Fire Blast with Crocalor just for the sake of, like, it's good damage. And, like, might as well use it and not need it, then need it and not use it. God, this fight's so fucking long, dude. I hate it. We can get off 1 or 2 Fire Blasts still. God, there's so many animations. I wish you could turn animations off. Seems they removed that feature for some fuck-ass reason. If we get into the Blueberry Academy, there's so many good items we could get, but we can't because we have to fight Lacey. And all I can think is like, Lacey, you fucker. And that's a miss. We can definitely still try to get off 1 more Fire Blast. After that, though, I think we need to switch out because our poison's starting to ramp up pretty fast. And then we terrestrialize Prinplup, or I'm sorry, Untitled Goose. And then I'm going to post both videos in rapid succession. Carmine, I'd let you do that if you were doing any damage whatsoever fucking ever, but I've been using nothing but status for the past, like, 4 turns, and you ain't done shit. Which is weird, because you were great in the Monkey Dory battle. Like, you really just don't have any way to handle fighting types, huh? Wish I could get one. I guess if I chose Inferno, but, you know, the Paldea starters ain't great for this sort of challenge. Actually, I should check their learn sets. Maybe, like, in case I misplayed, because, like, if I did misplay, then, like, I should, like, absolutely try again. If I get Salt fucking Funnel Kieran, I'm gonna look at our starter combinations. Or if I should allow getting the Snorlax via online play, despite it being impossible to get solo. But I feel like that kind of goes against the spirit of things. I did a poll about it, and the vast majority, and like I think literally everyone said to go ahead and do it. But by then I had already decided not to. Like I'd already like continued without it, so it was a bit too late because it would have been so behind any who would have been worthless level wise. But you know, that's neither here nor there. It's just gonna kill us off a recoil, and then we're gonna kill this fucking dog. All I can think of is, Mom, there's a weird-looking cat outside. And it's just like Okidogi. I genuinely love the loyal free design-wise and gameplay-wise. I wish we had more chances to use them in a casual setting. The only time you're ever gonna use them is Pokerogue or Blueberry Academy. Although they are fun to use in Blueberry Academy, so I guess it's not so bad. Poltergeist, I really need you to be doing damage here. Fun fact, by the way, her last Pokemon is Swallow, which is also grass. We're gonna be here a minute. We're gonna be here a minute. What the fuck are you doing, Carmine? Attack. It's definitely gonna die before we run out of surfs, but we might have to use all that we got. That was a very lucky process. I don't think it was necessary. It definitely wasn't necessary to win, but it certainly does help. Oh man, we are going to be here a fucking while, dude. I still have to post the Titanic Okidogi battle. Oh god, I didn't accidentally delete it, did I? I'm sure it's fine. I'll post it right after this, so just in case. God, it just takes so fucking long, mate. I really don't even have anything interesting to say. Aside from I finally got them open, but now I need to get the title in my name and all that shit. Yeah, if he doesn't poison us, we really don't need to worry about killing unless we're below 50, so we can't die to a crit, but that's about it. Oh! Random Rain. Does that actually work if it activates mid-battle? Maybe I should have waited for Random Rain, and it would have been too tedious. I'm gonna check the statuses in the battle after this guy goes down. And then we're going to see if the Random Rain actually activated anything or not. Who would win? Giant legendary Pokemon? A literal fucking penguin. Let's go. There's a Swallow I told you about. It's not any better. It's like they handcrafted her team to be useless. The rain is in effect, so our Surf will be doing more now. That's really good. Not necessarily to win, as you can see, but still good. Almost done. Just like 3 or 4 more Surfs, maybe. Swallowing just gets clapped, honestly. Yeah, see, physical grass move. Physical grass move I would like to be clear. Completely useless. I don't even care that I'm killing it with Surf, because what's it going to do? Take like 1 attack? It doesn't really matter anywho. My first attempt did lose because of the issue with the thing. One more Surf and we win. Okay, now I'm anxious. What if I did accidentally delete the Monkey Door footage? If you don't see the Monkey Door, try it. You'll know why. That does poison us, but we don't care because we win this turn. Come on, game. Please get on with it. Finally taken out. Validity doesn't seem that bad aside from Poison Chain, but we can just use Fresh Shots and Growl Shots again. And only get 10,000 in game, so we can handle that too. Fury Attack sucks, no. Porky having access to Yawn is good, but we don't need it at this particular moment in time. Okay, get your like pretty good mask, but it's defensive, so I don't use it. I always play hyper offense. I will say that like one thing that's really good about Ogerpon's mask is it gets one of the only good physical rock moves with 100 accuracy. There's like Accelerock, Power Gym, and Rock Ivy Cudgel, and that's quite literally fucking it. And it makes you wonder, why would they give the physical type one 100% accurate move and make it special? Every other rock type move is less than 100% accurate. Here's everyone this XP. I don't got a lot to say about that. I'm going to save my game now, and I will see you at Pheasantipity.